What's up, y'all? This is the host with the toast, Kamario Palmer, LLC. And on this video right here, I'm about to tell you how I cleaned off my criminal record, knowing good and damn well I'm a felon in North Carolina. So let's get straight to it. Me having a little knowledge and understanding, I took it upon myself to be my own lawyer pro se. So what I did was I downloaded a copy of my criminal record off of NorthCarolinaCourts.gov. They sent me an uncertified copy of my criminal record. With that, I used that to prove that my criminal record was in place, was solidified and verified that this is all that I had on my record, right? So then after that, I took that and then I went to the website and downloaded a petition of expunction order. I downloaded a petition of a certificate of relief. I like that shit. All right, so the only reason why I took the extra measures to go the extra mile was because I wanted to make sure I wanted to stamp the victory, right? So the first thing I did was I sent a petition of a certificate of relief to the clerk of court of the county that I was punished in, right? The county that I was punished in is the only county that you have to deal with. So I sent my documentation, certified mail to the clerk of court. Let me show you what you got to get to prove stuff got sent, right? When you send stuff certified, you'll get a green card back from the people you sent it to, proving that they signed it. You got to have that for court. You have to be able to prove everything that you stand on for real. This right here is proving, it is a receipt that I paid for the mail to be sent certified. All right, so once I did that, I had to wait for a court date so the court could hear my motion, right? Once I came up on the master docket in the district or the superior courtroom, because sometimes the courtroom don't know exactly where to put you. They put you, when it's a misdemeanor, they put you in district. When it's a felony, they put you in superior. So anyway, I had a felony and 2 misdemeanors, so I had to go in both. So they'll call you to court and tell you to prove yourself. I brought my criminal record. I brought my dismissed charges in the past to verify and validate my stance in court. I was my own lawyer. They call it pro se. And if you don't know, pro se is short for prosecutor. So anyway, I was my own prosecutor walking in there. Once I went in there, my case was heard. I got continued a couple of times. It might have took me about a year to get the case heard for real, because they continued me so times because they really didn't. They were stalling me out, hoping that the laws would change so that I couldn't get a certificate of relief, right? But I got one. About a year later, the same people that gave me the charge, convict me of the charge, end up having to sign my paperwork and give me the certificate of relief. All right, but the main topic of this post right here is the expunction order, right? So right after that, I put in my expunction order. My expunction order had to come with a certain package. It's a certain procedure for you to do expunction in North Carolina because they have to send it to the AOC. The AOC is the administration of court. The administration of the court will verify your true background with the feds, the state, the sheriff, everybody. They'll tell everybody, hey, this guy's petitioning the court for expunction order and I need his verified background, certified dates, classifications, and everything. They'll send them that. I sent the expunction order to the clerk of court of my county that I got punished in. Not the one you live in, the one you got punished in, bro. Keep up with me. So anyway, long story short, y'all, I sent in this affidavit. I had to send an affidavit. Remember, y'all, I sent it certified because I need proof that they got everything that I send in to the clerk of court. Remember that I have to send 2 copies every time you send a petition to make sure a DA get a copy. So, y'all, here we go, y'all. This is the actual expunction. I blurted out my address and shit like that because this ain't none of y'all damn business. But other than that, this is the expunction order. As you can see at the bottom, it's signed by one of the same ladies that convicted me of some of my first felonies. You see what I'm saying? As you can see, it's a copy of the original. It's a copy of the original documentation. All right. Next thing we need y'all to see is this is the petition order for my stolen firearm charge. It's a possession of a stolen firearm charge, y'all. And I got shit signed at the bottom. Signed, sealed, and delivered, y'all. Make sure everything gets signed, sealed, and delivered on your documentation if you want your expunction to be valid. You feel me? All right. This is the expunction order for misdemeanor for carrying a concealed weapon. That's my name at the top. That's the order of expunction at the top. The dates and everything, and that bitch signed. Let's see, anything else y'all need to see? Anything else y'all need to see? I want y'all to see that again, though. This is the expunction order. That's the stolen firearm charge that I was getting expunged. And you see at the bottom, it got signed, sealed, and delivered. And you can see a copy of the print seal of North Carolina in the background a little bit if I zoom in. It's a little indentation. But this is a copy of the original copy. It's not the original copy I'm showing y'all right now. All right. So, along with those documentations that I just showed you, I also had to send this in. As a packet with the expunction order to the clerk of court. I want y'all to let y'all know that North Carolina gonna try to charge y'all a filing fee of $125 to $175. That's the range, I believe. All right, y'all. As y'all can see, I filled out a packet. I did it. I hand typed it myself in my own words. This is an affidavit of no additional filings for expunction. The reason why you have to file that is because you got to let them know that you don't have any other expunction orders currently active in any other counties. I also had to send them an affidavit of my good moral character. As you can see, I placed a header at the top. As you can see, I have a title heading. And as you can see, I have a footing. All right. I signed, sealed, and delivered everything that I wrote to the clerk of court. All right. I sent in 2 character references to verify and back up my claim that I'm an upstanding citizen now that I've been rehabilitated. And I got a politician and a nurse from the same county that I live in. Those 2 character references, I had them sign, seal, and deliver the letters, and then I sent in the copies myself to the clerk of court, signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay. I also had to let them know that I had that I have no outstanding restitution orders. So this is an affidavit I wrote and typed myself, telling the state of North Carolina that I don't owe any restitution at all or anything to North Carolina whatsoever. There's also an affidavit letting them know that I'm putting them on notice that I filed a claim, a motion with the clerk of court stating that I want an expungement of certain felonies and misdemeanors that's on my record. So that's the notice of the motion. Letting them know, letting the DA and the clerk know that I'm coming. And those are the filing that I did to make sure that I got that expunction. And I can do that for you as well. Ain't none of this cap. All these receipts are real, verified, signed, and sealed by official courtroom administrators. And by the way, I'm also a great guy. So that's why I can get an expunction. Maybe you're a great person as well. And maybe you need an expunction. And if you do, please contact me or inbox me. If you want to know how to do it yourself, watch this video 10 times. Learn how to do this, just like I did. I studied hours and hours, thousands of hours in the law library, but it don't take thousands of hours to get your own expunction in. It only takes a few hours, maybe an hour, maybe 30 minutes to just type what you want to do, make your claim, stand on it, sign, seal, and deliver it. It's your host with the toast, Kamario Palmer, LLC. And I'm out.